Good morning students. Today I want to continue the lesson acids, bases and salts from the 10th class physical science. In the earlier class I told you about the preparation of bleaching powder, baking soda and washing soda from common salt, sodium chloride. Today I would like to tell you the uses of these salts. Now let us see uses of bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is used to bleach the washed cloths. To bleach the washed cloths means to remove the color from the washed cloths, and it is used in textile industry to remove color from cotton and linen, and it is also used in paper industry to remove color from wood pulp. And another use is bleaching powder is used as a oxidizing agent in chemical reactions, and it is used to kill the germs from water, and it is used as a reagent in chloroform. These four are the uses of bleaching powder. Now come to the uses of baking soda. Baking soda is used for the fast cooking, and it is used as an anti-acid because it is having basic nature. That's why it is used as antacids, ingredient in antacid tablets. It is used as soda acid to extinguish fire. To control the fire, it is used, and it is used as antiseptic substance. These four are the uses of baking soda. Finally, the uses of washing soda. Washing soda is used in the soap, glass, and paper industries. And washing soda is used in the preparation of borax. Borax is a chemical substance of sodium, Na2B4O7 in the formula, and it is used for the domestic purpose as a cleaning agent, and it is used to remove permanent hardness of water. Water of crystallization is the next concept. Water of crystallization, it is related to a salt. Water of crystallization of a salt is nothing but the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt. For example, what is the formula unit? What is the formula of washing soda? Washing soda formula is Na2CO3 10H2O. Here 10 is the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of washing soda. So the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt is called as water of crystallization. Water of crystallization of washing soda. Example is okay. Fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt is nothing but its water of crystallization value. So examples will be given here. Water of crystallization of washing soda is 10. Water of crystallization of copper sulfate is 5. Water of crystallization of calcium sulfate is 2. Why? Because fixed number of water molecules present in them is those numbers. The next concept is removal of water of crystallization. Let us consider an activity to show the removal of water of crystallization. For this activity, we need some operators like Bunsen burner, dry test tube, and test tube holder or tongs. Now the process is take some amount of blue colored hydrated copper sulfate salt and heat the salt over a Bunsen burner flame. Then observe what happens in the test tube. Now we will observe after the salt has heated. We will observe in the inner walls of test tube, we observe some water droplets, formation of water droplets. Where does the water droplets comes from? These water droplets comes from the copper sulfate salt. Already we know the copper sulfate has fixed number of water molecules. It is called 5 is the water of crystallization of copper sulfate. No? That's why the water molecules were removed from the blue colored hydrated copper sulfate. That's why the blue colored salt becomes as white color anhydrated copper sulfate, anhydrated salt. Water was removed, that's why it became white color. So in such a way we can remove the water of crystallization. Simply by heating the salt we are losing the salt is losing the water molecules from it. So after cooling the test tube, if we add few drops of water to this salt, again the color of this salt is restored. For this white color salt formed here, when we add water droplets to this salt, again it becomes as hydrated copper sulfate salt. Again the color is blue color is appeared in the white blue color copper sulfate. Okay, we can observe the restoration of the blue color by adding the water molecule. The next concept is plaster of Paris. It is also one of the salt. Its formula, plaster of Paris. Its formula is CaSO4 half H2O. Plaster of Paris preparation is on careful heating of gypsum at 100 degrees Celsius. Plaster of Paris is formed. Look at the reaction. Gypsum. It is a gypsum formula. CaSO4, calcium sulfate dihydrated calcium sulfate. CaSO4 to H2O on careful heating at 100 degrees Celsius or 370 Kelvin. It loses some quantity of water molecules and become as CaSO4 half H2O. It is the formula for plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris formula is CaSO4 half H2O. The uses of plaster of Paris, let us see. The plaster of Paris is used to give support for the fractured bones by the doctors to set them in right position. And it is used to make toys, and it is used in the materials which are used for the decoration and which are used to make smooth surfaces. These three are the usages of plaster of Paris. With this concept, this lesson is completed. Read the textbook carefully and try to solve the question answers and fill up the bits present in the lesson. Thank you.